Hey guys, this is Zach here, and I'm back with another BattleClaw video. This time we're looking at the tournament pack. This is the Flaming Sun BattleClaw tournament pack. There is another one that has Duppy on it. I don't remember what it was called, but there is two of these as far as I can tell. These guys are $14.99. They come with one claw, I believe 6 Jinlins, and I think 15 cards, which is enough for an entire advanced game for one player, or tournament pack, as you can see. So on the side, the White Frost BattleClaw is the one that Duppy has. That's the other tournament pack for this. Just the same as the starter pack, or the two-player battle thing. Open grabber, slide forward, pull back and capture. And on the back, pretty similar to what we got in the two-player thing. You can see over here we have one BattleClaw, 6 Jinlin figures, 17 cards, I was wrong, and 5 power-up tokens. So, Beast cards, BattleClaw, Jinlin's figures includes one rare Jinlin that can be used with any color. It actually said that on the two-player battle set too, I just didn't realize that. Collect your Beast in battle, action cards, power-up cards. Has a little blur for the booster packs. I'm super excited. Let's get this open up. Just like the two-player set, there's no tape on this. It's all glued. So you can't really keep the box, which I'm fine with. A lot of you are probably saying I can open the other side and it's probably easier. And you're probably right, but I'm done with this side now. So, pull this out. And let's see if my hope is correct. And this is the advanced rules. Hey, it is! These are advanced battle mode game manual compared to the regular battle mode that came with the two-player set. So, let's see. So, in the advanced battle, let's go over this super quick. Each person needs one BattleClaw, 6 Jinlins, 9 Beast cards. I don't know what this means here. 4 action cards, 4 power-up cards, and 5 power-up tokens. And just like the other one, there's 7 Jinlins like always. There's the Wu-Jing element. You can also see that elements beat other elements. It's pretty common. So this seems to be the exact same as the two-player one, except it doesn't say that these cards aren't in it. So then we got power-up cards. These are the things we haven't seen yet. Okay. So power-up cards are played on tapped beasts to untap them. So that's another way to untap them. If the beast matches the card's Jinlin attach requirement, the card attaches to the beast and grants the beast special abilities and bonuses. Slide it under the beast card with the bottom of the power-up card showing. So just like attachment in other games. To play the power-up card, you must release a Jinlin you grab this turn that matches the Jinlin cost. Alright, so the Jinlin cost is, I guess, this. Spend any fire Jinlin, untap a beast. So you catch a fire Jinlin, and you have to immediately release it to play this card if you want to. So this is the special ability that attaches to the beast, and it can attach to any beast. This one can. I guess there's requirements for some things. And it looks like whenever you play a something action card, I guess we'll see that over here, you add something to the beast, so it'll give you like a timing thing for the effect as well. That's good. It explicitly says a timing thing. And it also gives an attack and defense bonus. That's awesome. Oh, so here's our timing thing. So action cards are played to gain temporary powers during the game and are discarded after they have an effect. Each tells you when you can play it and what it does when it's played. I like for a game like this that's supposed to be geared for younger players, it actually has like timing things on it. So it's not confusing, like it's like an instant card in Magic where you can play it any time. It says when you can play it and what it does when you play it. That's good. So it says you can play it before you grab. It has the special ability. And it says what happens after when you do the grab, I guess. Identifies this as a grabber action, attack action, or a tactical action. And whenever the card text contradicts rules, do what the card says, like every other game. So the timing is you can play it immediately before or after you shoot. It'll tell you up here, I guess. So it's saying before you grab. Shoot and grab are kind of interchanged here. It's kind of confusing, but I'm assuming anytime it says shoot, it means grab. Attack action cards play when you attack or immediately after you attack. Play at any time during your turn. Okay. So the objective here is to the first player to defeat 4 of your opponent's beasts. So in this game, you capture the Jinlins just like normal. Then you place a Jinlin. It must match primary or secondary element, and cannot match the other element, of course. And just like always, if it's the second one on there, it attacks. You can release it to put a token on a beast card, just like other ways. Or, there's some new things. I guess you can release a Jinlin to draw a card. Or release it to use the power-up card, like we talked about a second ago. The battling seems to be the exact same. You have to get their attack equal to or greater than their defense. Okay, so this is interesting. So each player must have at least 1 basic Jinlin of each color. So you can have 5 to 7 Jinlins. The players may then choose to play with up to 2 more Jinlins, which can be basic, dual color, clear, etc. Players may only have 2 Jinlins of the same shape in their total pool of Jinlins. So you can't have more than 2 of the same shape. So more than, like, you can't have 3 rhinos, for example. But I guess, yeah, so you can have 5 or 7. So you can have the basic 5, but if you want to bring up to 2 additional ones, they can be basic ones, dual color, or clear. I'm assuming the reason why it's 5 to 7 is because if you have more, your opponent just has much access to those as you do, so it's free game, basically. That's a cool little tactical thing. So now you set up the field. Each player shuffles their deck, draws 5, place their remaining cards face down to make their draw pile. If you didn't draw any beast cards, you may share your hand your opponent and prove it, and reshuffle all your cards and draw again, taking the resulting hand no matter how it turns out. It's kind of like in Pokemon. If you don't have any basic Pokemon, you get to reshuffle, but you don't keep doing it. You have to keep that second hand. Each player can place up to 3 beast cards from their hand face up in front of them outside the boundary of the field. This is their build zone. Be this guy right here. Then you pile up all the Jinlins, then you do the beacon break, just like the 2-player starter set. I still think it's a lot of fun. Then randomly choose who goes first. So anything new here? Nope, same thing as 2-player set, nothing new on the grabbing stuff. Same thing for the special grabs. So phase 2, if you didn't grab any Jinlins in phase 1, it turns over, just like normal. If you grab 1 or more, this is where you use them. You can release it for the token, release it to draw a card, release it to power up a card, or place it on a beast. If you grab multiple Jinlins, you resolve each one as you go, 1 at a time in any order you want. So just like normal, use your power up tokens to add 1 to your beasts. And this is a new one. You can release a Jinlin to draw a card, add it to your hand. You can now play 1 beast from your hand to the build zone. If you have 3 or more beasts in your build zone, you must discard beasts, stripping them if required until you only have 3. So you can only ever have 3 out at a time. If your draw pile runs out, reshuffle your discard pile and make a new draw pile. That's good. And then we talked about the power-up card. You can release a Jinlin to use one of those. Or just like normal, use it to build a beast. Alright, and now we have the attack sequence just like normal. There's a little blurb for using the attack action cards. Basically saying when you can use them. You have to play when you attack before you actually resolve the attack, all that good stuff. And all that's still the same. And all that's still the same. And that appears to be all the same. And then what do we got here? Oh, it actually has rules for the regular battle mode as well. So if you don't want to play the advanced mode, if you got this to start off with, basically. So if you and a friend grab one of these instead of getting a 2-player set, you can start off with the battle mode to get the rules down, then you can move up to the advanced mode. I really like to have that in there too, that's good. Then your glossary like always. Alright, so now we got the rules out of the way. Let's look at all the cool stuff that comes in this tournament pack. So this is for 1 player, like I said earlier. So I'm going to pop all these things out off camera so it doesn't just take forever. I'll be right back. Alright, so here's everything that's inside. You have your 5 power-up tokens, just like the other ones. Nothing special about these. We'll just add them to our ever-growing pile over here. You have 6 Jinlins, got a Water Rhino, And like I said, every tournament pack has these same ones inside. They're not different colors or anything. They're all the same, as far as I can tell. So you get a water rhino. You have a clear spider. I love this clear design so much. Got a green dragon. It's the first dragon we've seen. He just looks hilarious to me. I don't know why. I love this guy. Got a metal scorpion, a fire spider, and another earth snake. And then the claw is pretty cool. This is the, what's this guy called? Flaming Sun BattleClaw. So this one has 4 claws that open up, and they open up really wide. So there's a lot of like surface area to grab, basically. So if we just open this up, throw it in, and pull, so you just got 2, just because it opens up so wide. So that's pretty fun one to use. I think I actually might use that one when I actually play. Because the whole claws coming over the top is cool, but this has 2 coming over the top, basically. So we can just grab a whole bunch and just grab them off, basically. So that's awesome. I like that one a lot, actually. And then we have our cards. So these have all kinds of new cards we haven't seen yet. So let's crack these open. Alright, so we got a Horned Ape. Calm down. Horned Ape. When you have a rhino on it, whenever your beast is defeated, you add +10 token to this guy. So that can be good. It's usually not a great thing to have something cool if your opponent's beast get defeated, but that's cool. Oh, we get 2 of those. Slither Sting, it's a spider snake. This beast gets +10 power versus 8 beasts. That's cool. So there's like something specifically against types of Jinlins. Get 2 of those. Fang Tail. It's +10/+10 if you have at least 1 defeated beast. That can be good. 2 of those. Arachnohorn, we've seen that guy. He was in our starter pack. So those are all your beasts. And then we have a action card. Second chance. Play after you grab. If you miss this shot, shoot again. That could be good. Got 2 of those guys. Hide and Seek. Play before you grab. If you grab a wood Jinlin, shoot again. If you grab a fire Jinlin, draw a card. So that could be really good. So if you grab both, you get to draw a card and shoot again. That's cool. And you have Opportunities Abound. Play before you grab. If you grab a steel Jinlin, shoot again. If you grab a water Jinlin, draw a card. So kind of the same thing as Hide and Seek. That's pretty cool. So here's a power-up card. Strength of the Fallen. Look at that art. That's crazy. Spend any wood Jinlin to untap a beast. You attach this to it. It only attaches to Spider. If you attach this card, this beast gets +10 for each of your defeated beasts. So that can be good. Got 2 of those guys. Add Fuel to the Fire. Attaches to any beast. You spend any fire Jinlin to untap it. And you draw a card when you attach it to the beast. That's pretty decent. And then Landslide. Attach to any beast. It costs an earth to use. And the beast Woojing bonus gets +20. So that can be really good. Oh, we got a foil. I didn't know there was foils in this game. That's awesome. That's a really cool foil too. It's just the border of the card. Awesome. So Shan Shan's Unbiased Rage. Spend any grass or wood to untap a beast. This beast gets Woojing bonus versus all your opponent's tapped beasts. That's awesome. And it attaches to a spider squid specifically, so it's got to be one of those. That's awesome. I didn't realize there were foil cards in this. That's really cool. And the foil's actually, like, raised. You can feel it on the card. That's awesome. So after looking through this and actually reading the rules again, so you bring 16 cards and a boundary card to the game. So this foil card is actually not part of the 16 cards. But what's weird is you can see in the components, it says there's supposed to be 9 beast cards, 4 action cards, and 4 power-up cards. So I think the foil card was supposed to be a beast card, and there was just a mistake in my package, I guess, and they gave us a foil power-up card instead. So that's kind of weird. I don't know why. like I said, it might just be a manufacturing thing, or it could just be that that 17th card is just can be a foil anything. I don't know until I pick up another tournament pack, but that's just weird. Thought I'd point that out for you guys. All right, that's it for this video for the Flaming Sun BattleClaw tournament pack. I'm super enjoying everything I'm seeing so far about this game. I can't wait to pick up more. If you guys have any questions, of course, let me know. Like always, I'll have more videos soon. And as always, have a nice day, guys.